Thank you for taking the time to watch this video that I've put together to tell you about a friend of mine. About 2 years ago, my family and I decided to move to Puerto Rico. And while we were there, we met Mark Busher and his family. And he quickly became one of my best friends. He taught me what it meant to be Puerto Rican, to drink Malta and eat mofongo. But he also taught me a lot about life and helping other people. Mark is a bishop for the LDS Church, and he has spent a lot of time serving other people and making sure that others have food on their table and shelter overhead. In fact, one of the best experiences that I had with Mark was when a family needed a home. He organized a group of people, and we built a home for them. This is just the type of person that he is. In fact, ever since the hurricanes have been hitting Puerto Rico, I've been telling him to come to the United States to get out of that mess, but he won't leave because he wants to stay and he wants to help people there. So he just stays there. You know, the hurricanes were bad, but they weren't the thing that hurt my friend. About a week before Hurricane Maria hit the island, he was in a really bad accident. Mark is a mechanic by trade, and he was working on a boat when the engine actually exploded on him, catching him on fire and burning him very severely. He has since then spent a lot of time in the hospital receiving skin grafts and other treatments to get him back to feeling well. While Mark was in the hospital, the second hurricane, Hurricane Maria, hit the island and left it devastated, like you've probably seen on the news. But the very next day, as soon as he got out of the hospital, he was participating in humanitarian aid, helping people to get back on their feet. He has told me that he walks like un viejito, or in English, he walks like an old man because his skin is still healing and he's still suffering with that. And Mark supports his family from his auto repair shop in his own house. But currently he can't work due to his physical condition. And even if he could work, there's no electricity, there's no running water. On the island right now, it's a mess, and they think it's going to be maybe 6 months until they can get that back. So I want to help Mark, and I'm asking you to help me to help Mark and his family because he spent so much of his time helping others. He has taught me to smile on life and to always have a good attitude and to find humor in tough situations. He hasn't asked me for this help or anybody else, but that's why I'm asking you to help lift Mark past this. Let's get him on his feet and let's tell him that the world needs more people like him. That's what this really comes down to. Mark Busher is a good man, and the world needs more people like him.